Stop scrolling. What if I told you that with just one line of text, you can create a mind blowing image that looks like they are straight coming out from the Hollywood movie? Today, we are diving into Google's Nano Banana AI, and trust me, this thing is insane. With a single prompt, it transforms your idea into cinematic, hyper realistic visual. No Photoshop, no design skill, nothing. Why does this matter to you? Save hours of design, thumbnail, blog graphics, and ad creative. Turn simple text into a professional quality content in second. Take your YouTube business or brand to the next level without hiring any designers. Stick with me because by the end of this video you will know exactly how to go from just an idea to jaw-dropping image with the AI magic. Let's go. This is my N8N workflow that will take your prompt with a form. It will convert your text to a generative prompt, and this prompt we will send to Google for generating that image. So let's go through the workflow, and I will show you how you can create your own workflow to generate any image from text. So you can see I have take a N8N from trigger that will take my idea and it will pass to a AI model to generate the prompt, and this prompt will be passed to HTTP request for creating the image. Receiving the response from Google, we will pass that response to generate the image, and after that we will upload this image into our Google Drive. So it's time to create a new image. So I will click on the execute workflow to provide user input, that is your prompt to generate the image from the text. So I will type black horse co- coming out from a banana. So let's hit the submit button and see the magic. Now our AI agent is generating the prompt on behalf of us, and it will send to the open router. Now you can see our image is ready, and it send the image, or it uploads the image in my Google Drive. Now it's time to check the image. Now it's time to check the image that is created via our prompt. So let's go to my Google Drive so that we can check whether the image is created or not. So this is my Google Drive. I will hit refresh. So this is the image we have generated. Now you can see the image is quite good. So this is the output of our Nano Banana. So you can see this is quite high quality image with a 8K resolution. You can see we have given the prompt that black horse coming out from the banana. So you can see the object in the image are mesmerizing, and it's look really good. So let's go through the workflow how we build these things. You can create your own image via Nano Banana. You can see we have take a from submission node here, so you can just add node, type in 8 in from. You need to just add one from submission trigger. It is same that I have used in my workflow. So from here you need to give any title of the from, say anything. You can write anything in the form title, say suppose user input form. Now you need to add element. Suppose I want to name user input also. After that you need to select a text as a element type, because you need to provide a text in the input field. After that you need to check the required field, otherwise it will not validate the form. It will submit the blank prompt. So you can create a form with the n8n with n8n in this method. So as of now I will delete this node, and after that you can see I have used a prompt model, that is the OpenAI. So just click on that and type OpenAI, and from here you can add this model, message a model. So this is similar model, and let's see. Now I will show you the prompt I use to create the image description, or to create the prompt. Create a hyper realistic cinematic scenes based on the following concept, that is the user input. You can just drag this user input to here, and then the image should have dramatic lighting, ultra details textures, and a sense of depth. Imagine it is a frame from a blockbuster movie, sharp focus. You can just read my prompt and you can use this prompt to generate this type of image. We will use this thing to create the image on the next node. I am facing difficulties to directly call the Google Gemini model in our in from this workflow, because it there is some limitation, or I don't know, our workflow is not working. So in this video I used a third party API that is called Open Router. So you can just go to Open Router, and from here you can select your model and you can create any API key. So you can use a API key to generate this image. After that you need to just add your API key from here. So click on the create new credential, and you need to put the API key to generate, to connect with the Open Router. So for this video I have already in my account, so I will choose the second account. I have already provided my API key to generate the image. To generate the image we need to send a post method. We need to send our prompt via post method. So URL is this, that is the openrouter.ai/api/v1 chat completion, and you need to select the predefined credential type, and from here you need to select Open Router, and after that you need to select your account. Now you need to turn on the header request. In header request you need to send the content type and application. You can find these things in the Open Router when you search Google Gemini, this one. So you can see for this video we have used a curl posting. This is the parameter, and you can see the posting URL. The content type is application/json, and you need to send your OpenAI key with this, and we need to send the role as user, and the content, that is the type text, and your prompt. Now I will go through the workflow. You need to turn the send body, and with the body content type you need to send the JSON. For this video I have used the body content type as JSON, and we will send a JSON prompt to create that image. So if I click on the expansion, you can see we have used Google Gemini 2.5 flash image preview. After that the role is user, and the content that we received from our LLM, this one. You can combine the scenes description, horse, muscle, these all those things to a single node to send as a combined content. After that it will send the request to the Google Gemini to create your image. We have received a response with a base64 image. So from there we need to create the image, and we need to upload the image to our Google Drive, or you can directly download that image from the workflow. So next move to our next node, that is a set node. Now click on the set node. You can see we have received, so let's drag these things little bit here. So you can see we have received the image as a base 64 encoding. Now we have now I took three parameter, that is one is data, one is one is base, and one is mine. So mine is basically the file type. Our We have kept the file type. From here you can see we have received a JSON object as choice, and within the choice you have choice 0, then message, then image 1, and this is the image URL. And image URL, after that you will get the original URL of the message. So from here you will get the URL. From the base 64 encoding, I have segregate with data, base, and mine. So this is the whole base 64 image we have received from open router. After that we have just split the base from the image, and also we have split the mine type for this, and we have kept a file name, that is .png extension. Moving to our next step is create the file from a base 64. For this you can just type here convert. So you can see you need to use convert to file, and from here you need to just select move base 64 string to file, and if you select this one you have already the converted file. And I will click on show data. You can see from the previous node we already segregate the data, base, and mine, as well as the file name. So in this node you need to select the operation, that is move base 64 string to file, and base 64 input field, that is the base, and the put output file in the field. So you need to just put the name, that is the data. After that when you click on the execute step, it will create the image from base 64. Now I will click on the view to show you the image. So this is the image we just created via Google Banana. So you can see this image is insane. Try Google Banana today with this type of workflow. So with the help of this type of AI automation, you can just enter your thought process and it will convert your thought process to an image. So this is really insane. So try today and make your first image AI automation. So thank you guys. Hit subscribe, like, and comment below. Thank you. Have a nice day.